welcome to REEF Brief News Saturday video. Every Saturday, most Saturdays. I've got a 125 gallon tank here and I have one protein skimmer. When you have a protein skimmer, you always want to buy a protein skimmer that's rated for more than what your tank is. So I have a 125 gallon aquarium, saltwater tank, and my protein skimmer is by eShops. I love that company. Not getting paid to say that. And it's rated for a 200 gallon aquarium. Ideally, it would be nice to have a protein skimmer that's rated for twice what you have, but I have one that's rated for the 200. Totally fine. If you break even, you're fine. In this case, you know, you got a 125 plus the sump is like maybe 150, it's 200. So what I'm gonna do, especially because I have 3 or 4 tangs in this tank, they go to the bathroom a lot, they're larger fish, they eat more, they go to the washroom more. Protein skimmer will break down those proteins in the water and prevent your nitrates from spiking and your phosphates. You want to pull all that stuff out of the water before it has a chance to wreak havoc on your water system. I got the second protein skimmer, it's by Aquarium. I got it on Amazon. I don't think you can get it anymore, but the website is goaquarium.com. I haven't checked if they're still around. I'm assuming they will be. I have not heard of them. I did a search for protein skimmers on Amazon. I found these guys like 2 years ago. This is a G3000 and it's rated for 300 gallons. It's a little dirty, but I cleaned it out the best I could. It's just gonna get more dirty. This thing is a beast. I have 2 sumps, an eShop sump and a Rubbermaid MacGyver sump. I just bought like a $20, $15 Rubbermaid container, as you've seen in my previous videos, connected to 2 of the PVC pipes so it's a water bridge so they're balanced. And I'm gonna put the eShops one in here, which is staying in there, it's in there now. I'm gonna put the G3000 in my other Rubbermaid sump. There's a motor in the bottom of the protein skimmer that suds up or bubbles the water. It churns it into thousands and thousands of micro bubbles, and the concept is when those bubbles rise to the top of the cup, they break, and when they break, they burst, and all the dirt or fish waste and uneaten food and all the nasties that are in the water that you can't see, they pop and they collect in the cup so it looks like really black coffee grinds. You take this out and you dump it in your neighbor's yard and then you just put it back on again and you're good to go. So protein skimmer is an awesome thing to have. Some people don't run them in their aquariums, most people do. So between the 300 and the 200, I'll have protein skimming that's rated at 500 gallons. Awesome. The water's a little hazy, just a little bit, because I haven't done a water change in 2 weeks. I've been a little lax on that. But let me show you this eShops 200 protein skimmer, and then we'll put this one in right next to it in the other sump. So here is the eShops S200 skimmer. You can see the bubbles churning there in the bottom, rising up through the neck into the cup, and it's just black. That's what you want. The other protein skimmer is going to go right in there. Because I have Miracle Mud in the bottom of this sump, like a couple inches worth, I put egg crate, and I'm going to have the protein skimmer sit on the egg crate. Eventually, sooner than later, I'm going to take the Miracle Mud out of there and maybe put regular sand in there. But for now, I'm just going to put this protein skimmer on top. It's going to town. I like to see that. Got a lot of thick bubble lather, if you will. Taking all that nasty stuff out of the water. Now I got dual protein skimmers. It barely fit. That PVC pipe up there doesn't do anything. I could take it down. It's really just up there now. It's the return off the tank. I mean, it's coming off the tank from the overflow box. And the water's coming out there, and then the return pump is right here. So there you go, 2 protein skimmers. Nice. Nice. And that's all I've got for filtration. I did put a little piece of foam in here in my one rotter tube to catch a little bit of debris, you know. But this is working out really well. I took the other one away, the other protein skimmer here, because I wanted to put a refugium in here. And, you know, if you're going to have a refugium, you really need to have a large size refugium. To fill this whole Rubbermaid container up, make this a whole refugium, it would work well. I just didn't have luck with the refugium. I'd rather have a second protein skimmer. So for months I went without the second protein skimmer. Refugium's been out of here for months. So we're gonna go with the 2 protein skimmers and see what protein skimming that's 500 gallons worth, rated at 500 gallons protein skimming, does on this 125 gallon tank. So, little cloudy, like I said. Also, I was moving the protein skimmer around and it kicked up a lot of the mud that's in the bottom of this sump, so that's why. Alright guys, let me know if you've ever experimented with 2 protein skimmers and what protein skimmer you're using. Fish are doing really well. Tank looks kind of garbagey ever since the Miracle Mud got kicked up. By the way, Miracle Mud, not so much miracle, more mud. Sand will work just as well, and I'm going to put nothing down there. The reason why I still have the Miracle Mud down there is so that amphipods and copepods have somewhere to play and live. Okay, subscribe and give the video a like. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. See ya!